my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Keeping that touch of my haters.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into.
I'm staying tonight.
Shadow of the Mozart.
City likes the moon.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you think, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. I'll be waiting in the car.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears. Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's Thomas on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's out of bounds. But
the name Dots.
He's got him in the field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And this one
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a pocket. Go get a completion.
Right down the field.
In this league.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense to the line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Sticking in the air. It's Williams. And he scores. It's a Chicago touchdown.
Wow, Frederico.
6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Romadou. point after. The point after splits the uprights. The Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Isaac Galindo to return. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy buying some time right. Cut for big yards on the right side. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off the opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Thomas on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Complete right side, Burton has it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
Williams from the gun.
Oh, there we go, baby.
That one in, and defenders there for the interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he's into the end zone for the
How lucky was that?
San Francisco. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back for 6 as well.
I hated that sound.
I know.
Not only are the pads crunching me, but that crowd telling you it is going the other way. That's what you got to do to these quarterbacks in this league. You got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
He stopped on the run back of the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Williams set to pass. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he gets this down near the 30.
Oh, my goodness.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Williams to throw on first. On the move, headed right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Lewis Seen. New set of downs for him from the 31. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. This slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down, Purdy to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline.
Wow, Brock, what was that, dog?
Dial up the aggressiveness there, like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You hear defensive coaches on
That was a terrible
every
drill.
practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got him down to the 30 before going out.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
We're 3-1 on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey.
Yeah, you check.
Off by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, okay, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact.
Oh, my gosh.
Too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Knock it off.
Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. This one from 47 yards away. Pinheiro's kick is good.
My goodness,
And that'll
Brock.
push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Burden now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
2nd and 10 now. Williams buys time, rolling right. Check down into the hands of Swift. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Pass brought in by Burden. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw.
Over your head.
But a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Dumps it off to his running back. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Jack Jones making that tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down, here's Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And we'll go for it, Williams.
Oh my gosh.
And he'll pick up enough.
We're even now.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you've got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air yet again, Williams.
Oh, Frederico!
Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner.
Sheesh!
He continues making risky decisions with the football. Man, he has already been burned twice in this opening half, Brock, and that probably should have been the trifecta, just avoiding his 3rd interception.
Yeah, he's going to have to look in the mirror and make some serious adjustments here, because that 3rd pick, if he keeps making these kind of decisions, yeah, that 3rd pick's a coming. You cannot be this careless with the football.
Connecting with his back here, Swift. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
9-yard line. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Looking inside the red zone. And that is caught.
Those Jack Jones?
The Bears making a 1-score game before halftime. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Window to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. He rolls to his right. And that's completed right side. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Purdy. That one is incomplete.
Should hit that corner and he came back like that.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. All set now, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. That one connects. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. McCaffrey can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. They can try for some points going into the break. Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Pinheiro's kick is good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Garindo to return it. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Niners to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He's back to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets them to 1st.
1st down, San Francisco.
Play action now with Purdy.
Oh, that should have been a pick.
In there and knocked that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, Purdy. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete right side. Burden has it. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Brings up second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Working from the gun, Williams. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
Jeez.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down throw by Williams. Sends this to the end zone.
Good pass.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The
Wow.
Bears find the
That
end
should
zone
have
for
been
6.
That's cool.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears take the lead on that successful kick.
49ers 20.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Gorindo to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw by Purdy. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
A gain of 12. First down, 49ers.
Now a give, it's McCaffrey heading right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
They stick with McCaffrey. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 2.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's third and 2. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. All set to go now from the 35.
A gain of 9 yards and a 49er first down.
Purdy a quick throw, complete. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Quickly into the hands of Evans. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. All down to the 26. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, third and 1. On third and short, McCaffrey. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
A gain of 4 yards.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th.
San Francisco.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Going run again with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Purdy throwing here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's looking for Jordan Watkins that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock. Trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
And he's sent out after getting them away from their own goal line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Williams from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Oh, my gosh. Pick that ball, Renardo.
And this gets him well away from dangerous. He is out past their 20. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
1st down, Williams to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
To the air yet again, Williams. Connecting with his backfield, Swift. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
He's throwing deep to the left side.
Oh, my gosh.
He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line.
What a catch. That should have been a pick.
And it'll be 1st down Bears. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Williams to throw on 1st. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Williams. Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
2nd and 10 now. Williams. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears
Here we go.
holding just a 1-point advantage. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Here's Williams again. this win. Touchdown.
Wow, wow, wow.
So this would potentially ice the game right here. They're going for 2 and trying to make it a 2-possession game. Back to throw. And he has it in the end zone, and that might just be the decider, folks. It is now a 2-score game.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. The window to return it. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10.
Play action now. Purdy. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
A 39-yard gain on the play. And a 49
in the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. And the gun is Purdy. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. It will bring up third down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And he's going for a score, and we are not done here yet. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's second and 14. They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a first down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. So now here's third and 5. Back to throw it.
Gosh darn it.
He's got the first down grab and still going. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice
Good
gain
day,
on
man.
that.
Dang.
Got a new set of downs, too. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 1st and 10 from the 43. Running with Swift out of the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
2nd and 9.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Drawn